The most storyful characters in WUA should be these mutant resonators. There are nearly 30 resonators in WUA. I've divided them into 4 types. Now I'm going to talk about mutant-type resonators. The core characteristic of mutant resonators is their resonance trigger. Most are external stimuli or extreme situations. The difference between other resonators is that their abilities are more inclined to unpredictable incidents or sudden mutations, mostly awakened with strong emotions like anger and despair, or environmental change, physical traumas, or special contact. In terms of the manifestation, they also show high destructiveness and manipulation, with great risk of overclocking. In terms of emotions, the representative is Jian. He received an emergency mission to charge from the camp to Norfall Barrens to rescue people. With sacrificing conviction, he resonated the ability to sense the wind on the field and could shape the wind into a dragon spear. Danjin's a bit more tragic. Her killed family led to an outburst of her emotions. She approached critical value for the first time. Even her blood was erupting and could hardly control own actions. This was defined as a second-level hazard incident. The after effect is that there's still a probability of her overclocking again. She looks mild and kind when smiling and shows no mercy when killing. Baiji went on an expedition with teammates, but they all died at the hands of tacit discord, driven by hatred, grief, unwillingness, and desire to revive friends. An echo creature like Epiphyllum was born. We all know about Coletta. She was bullied in the church. The act of transforming decorations into weapons led to her mutation. There's no much description of Mortefi, but from the items, files, and Jian's voice lines, we can guess that he ran away from New Federation. And when he came to the Desirok Highlands, he went furious and smashed the gemstone. Then he resonated and triggered a large-scale fire. Fortunately, Jian saved him, and no casualties were caused. This was defined third-level hazard incident. No description of how Chixia resonated, but I suspect that when her family was moving and set up camp in the wild, Chixia awakened her ability out of fear as a child, and she even set the tent on fire. There are 2 cases of special contact. One is Yuhu. That was her family heirloom, which was stolen by bandits. 3 years later, she found its fragments in an abandoned warehouse. She held the fragments disconsolately and crouched in the snow. The frequency overflowed from her hands and went into frost, taking the shape of a ring. Then she woke up as a resonator, with permanent ice flowers stayed on her hands. The other one is Xiangli Yao. He was in Court of Savantai ruins and found a mysterious door, but unfortunately he lost his arm. When his arm touched the unknown metal, his resonance ability awakened, and he could control the metal arm. It's a pity that he can only control this kind of metal. Otherwise, he would be like Magneto. The most special one is Sanhua. Her right eye was eroded by Tisset Discord and awakened her special ability. She had been near overclocking for a long time. She caused second-level blizzards several times and even triggered disasters, which was defined the third-level hazard incident. Not until she met Jinsi. It's obvious that most hazards were caused by mutant resonators. They are truly a high-risk group.